Hi. Wait, let me unmute you guys. We're gonna go.
Uh,
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. We're about to play some D&D.
yep.
I'm gonna grab the music. Let me just go over here. But we
Can't
can
wait to
start.
see
We can start
what this
recapping
double D is all about.
this double D. Wait.
Do we really need to recap last session?
The ERP session.
Alright.
Of course, we have to recap.
Recap.
Everyone got some except Liliana.
Fuck my life. God damn it! This is what I
It was
get.
funny because you're the one who hyped it up the most.
It really is. I kept calling it the ERP session, but the reality is that oh shit, which which bot are we using now? Cuz Rhythm bot is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Are we using Fredboat?
Yeah,
I
what
don't
is
know
the
which.
prefix for that?
Don't know.
I don't actually know. Oh. Okay.
Look, it's
Oh.
fine. It's fine. We can just produce our own music. Just be weird about it.
Okay. I am getting the documentation for Fredbot and I'll figure it out. But yeah, everyone got some apart from me. Feels bad, man. But I chose this way.
You got some in the
Roven
sense of you
proposed to
you got
Liliana.
a ring.
He sure did.
He got a black eye.
He actually, yeah. They got in a fight. He got a black eye, and that brought me to a conspiracy theory that I really hoped I wouldn't get to, but you know.
But it's fine.
These things happen. It's fine.
Yeah.
We also learned that the deity Atlas is an asshole, even more so than we thought so before. Digging things into Pep's back, carving things into him, like a pumpkin.
Yep.
Yeah, this Atlas guy is just.
I am ready for the next time Rose ever fucking talks to Atlas.
Ooh.
I am going to anger a god.
I mean, we can go right now.
I'm
I'll grab the
tempted.
popcorn.
Are you guys hearing music from Fredbot?
Nope.
No.
No.
Fredboat, it's not the same. You'll never be as good as Rhythmbot.
Yeah. I don't understand why he's not playing. Hi, Sven.
It's hi Sven.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for joining us today.
Hello. You're very welcome.
Thank you for joining. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Well, great. Okay, great is an exaggeration, but I'm doing fine.
That's fine.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Fine is good enough.
Oh.
I see a Riley approaching.
I sensed a gust of wind from
Oh
behind
my
me.
god, I should have prepared more for this. Like, okay. I didn't know it wouldn't.
Let's see. What else happened? Yes. Rook broke a bed with his wife.
He sure did.
Yep. Yeah, Rook broke a bed and Yona got stabbed by her demigod boyfriend.
I died.
And died, and then
You
got brought
died.
back.
Was about time.
Look. It's fine. It's what's Yona into.
Yeah, no king shaming.
Yeah, no
Just like
king
dying
shaming.
every now and again.
Every now and again, you just go up to your demigod boyfriend and be like, "Hey, kill me. It'll be fun."
Yeah. Turned out well. I saw a whale with many eyes.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
It swallowed me. Not used to this being swallowed thing. I wonder what it means. Maybe Riley would know. Riley, you've ever been swallowed?
Wow.
Take that as a no.
I take that as a yes.
I'll take it as a maybe. We'll never know. I'm pretty sure I'm missing more information. Oh, we also learned that Peps is one of the 7 pieces of Scion.
Mhm.
We
He
did
is the
learn
head.
that.
Rose eventually needs to have a conversation with everybody about this.
So shouldn't we be collecting these pieces of Seon? Just stick them in a bag of holding.
I don't know, because I feel like it's a bad thing if we have them all together.
Nah.
Unless that is the plan, is
Mm.
to be naive and get them all together, and really we just summon Scion ourselves.
If you have all the pieces together, then you can just snap with the finger and make half the universe disappear.
Yeah, that's how
Wow.
it works usually.
Mm.
It sure does.
Oh, and Peps is somehow connected to the Dev Girls. Not fully, but he is what?
My working theory is that he created the way to destroy them rather than make them.
Yeah. Because the Dev Girls were a mistake. Atlas was trying to implement power by creating them. But before he created them, he did the stabby stab to Pep's back several times.
The one. It was only one. Yeah.
There was 3 carvings on his back, plus a full stab wound all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
That's more than one stabbing.
Fair enough.
Unless they did it all in one go.
It works!
Got it.
I
Oh
made
my
it work!
goodness.
That's a little bit too chill, maybe.
Fredbot, you tried to blow out my eardrums. It's like Rhythmbot with here.
Please adjust Fredbot to your liking.
Alright, Fred, we'll try this. I don't know if it'll work, though.
Okay, I'm gonna make it a
Okay,
little bit more
cool.
combat, I suppose.
Okay.
Because we are
I
kind of
like
in
this
combat.
song,
It is a good song.
Yona is just munching on bush shrubbings. Whatever that is. Plants. This demi-plane fauna. Tastes
Maybe
strange.
eventually I'll choose another song. Nope. I guess we're stuck on that song. Give me a moment.
It's fine.
I feel like reality is looping.
Maybe Fred is one of those bots who goes, no, you make this decision, you have to live with it.
It
Hey,
really do be like that. Oh my god, there's a lot of bears. There's a whole lot of bears.
Every time you loop the song, there's one more bear. Keep
Fred
doing
is
it.
trying his best. He really is. Fred is trying his best.
Look, he tried to corral a whole van full of people. Now he's just being a DJ.
It's true. It is true. He's hiccuping a little bit too.
A little bit.
Go home, Fred, you're drunk.
This bard sucks.
I know, right?
I miss Rhythmbot already.
Well, I think we're stuck with that song for now.
That's fine.
This will
Sounds
be dramatic
good.
when we get to an actual fight then.
Mm-hmm.
An actual fight? As if this is not a fight.
I honestly don't know.
We don't actually
I've
see the bears, right?
Mm-hmm. No, you guys aren't seeing the bears.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just continue eating
Oh, Fred
plants.
left us.
No, it's alright. I know he did.
Fred, you're terrible at your job.
The player is already playing? No, you're not. Stop lying to me, Fred.
Oh my
Fred is
god.
a player.
Yeah, Fred will never stop lying to you.
Not paused?
Fred is such a player. But he's also a boat.
Oh.
He
Nope.
is.
Nope. Oh my god. It's fine. How about you'll click the link and you have it on your own side? Because Fred is failing us today.
I'm fine. I generally keep it down low anyway, so I can hear everybody.
All right, time to play my own music.
All right.
Some death metal.
I kind of need the ambiance. I do like
Yeah.
it.
No, that's good.
No, I can understand the ambiance.
I'm playing the latest song. If you want to go in the
Alright,
bots only.
chat, just make this some music. Don't know how we'll hear it, but...
All right. So last time before we went into this beautiful dimension,
Mhm.
Rook asked Bera for help with his little bear problem, and she said that he has to do a kind of meditate,
Ritual.
a
Yeah, a
ritual,
ritual. Mm-hmm.
and she was teaching him how to relax, unwind, meditate a little bit, and we went into her little pocket dimension, so to speak, from a bean. We literally followed a bean here. And we ended up in this pocket dimension where Rook is meditating, and a bunch of bears showed up, but only Rook can see them as far as I know.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting here in a formation that Bear instructed us to be in, and we don't really know what's going on.
Nobody knows what's going on.
Yep. All right. So, as we start, you guys see Rook kind of go into a trance, and kind of just sits there for a while, and he starts to slowly start to lean back and forth as he falls asleep, like just kind of sitting up. And Bera kind of walks a bit towards him and walks. She looks at him over and looks at you and says, "I guess that he took my information a little too much.
Oh, did he fall
Seems-
asleep?
It seems he'll be in there for a while, quite a while.
Did he eat too much of that metaphysical stuff that he's been talking about?
It seems that way, but
He always needs a nap after that. It's okay.
he does. For now, I'll let him rest here. He'll eventually take care of dealing with the demons, so to speak." And she kind of like gives a smile. Hopefully, he doesn't mess with the shrubbery when he wakes up. I've created this place to be a bit more of a living sanctuary. And she kind of like wipes her face a bit. You guys should go and enjoy the plans that the other counts are dealing with.
Are you saying you don't need us here anymore?
Not at all. You guys initiated what you needed for the ritual, and the rest is on him. And she points at Rook.
I see. Well, I believe he can handle himself.
I believe so too. Now, she kind of like puts her hand out. Be on your way, as she and as a small little ball appears in her hand, and she flicks it into the center between you all, and it stretches out of the ball to each of you, and pulls you in as you're pulled back into the castle ground.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
As a reaction, Yona grabs some of the bush leaves.
Oh my god.
Okay. Make me a athletics or acrobatics check,
Oh.
Ooh.
whichever one is higher for you. Okay.
I didn't mean to roll with advantage. It didn't ask me though.
Should be
That's
in
fine.
Oh, I
the.
think I have advantage on these things
Mm-hmm.
by default. That's why. Okay.
Yeah. So you got 17, so you were able to get a decent handful. I'd say about 5 uses worth of shrubbery.
Mm. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
A shrubbery.
I'll never starve again.
As you're pulled into the center of the Mono Castle, you look around and Rook isn't there, and technically Bear isn't either.
Atlas, can you try facing a different wall or something?
Is this better?
No.
Can you try eating your microphone?
Is that good?
No, deeper.
Hmm.
Just
Keep going.
swallow it. I'm
Spit
sorry.
on it first
Is that
and
better?
then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Alright,
you
cool.
spit on it a little bit and then it's all fine.
I turned the output up a bit so that it could hopefully do
Mhm.
better. Alright.
Yeah. Much better.
So and with that I can Alright. Riley is back, so
Little
Mm.
girl, good of you to join us. Did you sleep well?
No, I'm too tired.
Oh my, you didn't
Still.
sleep? Oh goodness.
To be young and carefree. Though, being able to stay up all night isn't a bad thing.
Riley's
Sometimes
going
jobs
to
require
lean
that.
against this wall.
I suppose it's not too bad. She's still young. She has time.
Not everyone needs to sleep.
So what does it look like it's going on over here with all these people gathered up
it
on
looks
the
like
podium?
mhm. Roven and Peps are kind of like leaned in at the podium talking to each other. Bronx kind of like awkwardly comes over to try and like see what's going on since he's not part of the friend group kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's very much him just going over being like, all right, what's the battle plan? But it's
Brooks
kind of
just
like
wants to make
they're
friends,
looking at him and
y'all.
it's like who the fuck are you? And then they turn back to into what they're doing.
Oh,
But how
poor
close
Bronx.
is Rovid and Peps? Like, how close to each other are they?
I mean, like they're not like leaning on each other or anything like that. They're just kind of like I would say more like across the table, kind of looking at the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll perception to see what they're looking at?
You sure can.
Oh wow.
Does a 20 work?
Look at that.
20 does work. You see on the podium a blueprint for the castle. As you know, Peps had yes, they're the schematics for the Dularon castle. And you kind of can hear them talk about secret entrance to the castle.
Ooh.
Rose will go up to them. There's technically one going from my house to the castle. Miss Nona managed to find it.
Very good.
You mean that old passage? Yeah. Uh, I hid some stuff in there. Some books. Please don't touch my books.
Ma,
We
Miss
won't
Nona,
touch your books.
you have books now?
Yes. Of course. Everybody needs some time to lay their eyes down upon some scrolls and consume the lines of knowledge of those before us who
And
chose
what kind of books do you like, Miss Nona?
ones with knowledge that can be useful and pertains to my life and goals. What about you?
That
I
means Nona hasn't been introduced to smut books yet.
Oh no, she's into the self-help, discipline, warfare strategy kind of books, you know?
I do believe I have plenty of books on research on medical purposes, anatomy, chemistry, biology, such things interest me personally.
Oh yes, I am very much into anatomy as well. I like to dissect the bodies of my enemies when I'm done with them.
That
I
is
have to
Plus-
destroy everything I read because it
quite.
usually contains information nobody should know.
I
Plus, you
see.
can never be sure they're really dead. You have to chop them up a little bit more.
How many rosés are there?
Just the one.
All right. She was telling me not right this minute, but she was telling me that she needed a new harp, so I was delivering on that.
Well, my lord, is there anything we can do to help? Liliana's asking Rowan from down there.
He kind of seems a little distracted. He's kind of seems focused primarily on looking at these secret tunnels into Dulaurent Castle and trying to like formulate a plan. He kind of in the moment makes like a shoo away motion as he's like looking back and forth over all the plans.
Yona slams her foot in the ground. Hey you! The short stack lady asked you a question. It's rude to
He
ignore.
It is
Um,
quite
he-
alright, Miss Nona.
No,
He shakes his
it's
head
not
for a second.
okay.
and kind of like pinches his brow. Yes. What was your question?
Is there anything we can do to help? Infiltration, perhaps?
Are you assuming that you can infiltrate the highly infested castle grounds with numerous amounts of demons and undead?
Are you saying we can't?
Not alone.
Leanne's gonna jump up here like a very graceful jump. I believe we can certainly try, and it's not like we would be the first ones to infiltrate it. I believe the woman here that was wearing blue also went there. Purely for the sake of Sanista, it would seem, who was still left in the dungeon, but she is there regardless. Whether she dies there or not, I do not know.
Plus, nobody would really expect a small group to infiltrate such a highly defended castle.
It really
The enemy
depends.
would have their eyes turned away.
It really depends on what we are doing in the castle. Are we taking something? Because we are certainly not capable of defeating the enemy there. But if there is something that might help us in there to defeat him, that's a whole other question.
There's still the door under the castle, too.
Well, we can blow up the castle. Or I can go and grab my books on warfare and strategy. Seems like Mr. Roven here might need them.
Liliana's gonna give like stare daggers at Nona on that comment.
Oh, a little
boy.
touchy, aren't we?
I suppose you should know your place, Miss Nona.
I stand firmly where I'm supposed to be, and I say what I'm supposed to.
Tch.
You don't seem so certain about your own purpose then. I see.
My purpose is to serve.
Well then, shall we serve?
Yes. I need you to go back to hell.
Yes!
Excuse me.
Liliana forms a smile, even wider than her usual smile on her face. With pleasure, my lord.
Is that where you're sending us? To hell?
It is.
I
No
did
problem.
have
No,
unfinished
not at
business
all.
then.
Usually you
Does this
send
mean
people
we're
to
going back to the
hell.
ruins?
You send people you don't want in your way to hell. Do you have a problem with us?
Not at all. It's the people that are in hell that I have a problem with.
Hmm. And more specifically?
Names, contacts.
Well, if you don't recall the demon Suvalex and Orcus himself, there's multiple different contacts that could help deal with that creature, those creatures. And
So we're recruiting from hell, is what you're saying.
so to speak,
Names. Please, I can't exactly go looking for someone. We don't know who they are.
if I do everything around here, Robin kind of like closes his eyes for a second, breathes, and looks at Peps and kind of just goes, I don't know how you do it, as he walks past him over here. And
What a
Wow.
sad boy he is. God,
Wow.
who burst his bubble?
He's really stuck up.
I
No, he's
suggest-
stressed. We're in a kingdom without a king and queen, and it's overrun by demons.
I would suggest you
yes.
keep your thoughts to yourself.
The power vacuum in this hallway is palpable.
No.
Um, Atlas, I'm
yes,
really sorry to bug you about this again, but could you double check that you're using the right mic on Discord?
yeah.
All right, just double checking. Well-
Is it not?
Well, it sounded much better yesterday when you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Already broke it.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going wrong, but yesterday was much better. That's what I'm saying.
I have no idea. Is that better? Yeah or no?
A little.
Hmm.
Did you want to switch mics for a short bit to see if it's an internal thing?
No, I think it's fine. I mean, we can
Okay.
still hear you and understand you. It's just that I know this sounded better yesterday.
Yeah.
We can look at it later to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I miss your sultry voice right in my brain.
Yeah, it
It
does
felt
sound.
like we're connected.
It does sound a little bit like you're far away.
Yeah, it's a little bit distant and muffled.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm. Hence, I was thinking that it's probably not picking up the right mic.
Is that better?
I think you might just have all the Discord bullshit. that
Yeah, all the Discord
turns on.
bullshit on, turn it off.
Yeah, it's like the noise cancellation and the echo and the blah blah blah.
Turn it all off.
I want the real Atlas.
You can have him. I mean, we're about to kill
So-
him at some point.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
No.
What? What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Uh, don't know. Yes, no.
Can hear more of the background noise, but you sound a little bit closer now.
Okay.
But
Are we good then?
You can put
Yes,
the
please send us to hell.
You can put the noise cancellation back on, and we're Gucci.
Yeah, I put Chris back on.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, I do have my own business in hell as well. I'm still missing a certain flower from there.
Hmm. We're gonna be going to the ruins, right? The ruins?
You are. Is there something you need there?
Private research, most things, but you know, if I have time. Rose. Oh. Why are you standing here?
Am I not supposed to?
No, you can go like fall in a hole somewhere.
He can actually, and
Can we take him with us?
I'm gonna make my way around Pep's kind of. Actually, that might be a good idea. If there is one place where he belongs, it would be in hell.
Sounds fitting.
So
What would you have me
will.
do?
God, we're gonna be traveling with Robomar. Fucking great. Rose will go up to Robin. When we have time, I would like to speak with you.
About?
Some things.
Of course.
Thank you.
Liliana's eyeballing Rose. Still with a smile on, calm, usual face.
Rose will look at Liliana, raises an eyebrow. Your hair looks pretty today.
Why, thank you, Miss Rose.
As she just walks by.
And what are we to do in hell? What is the mission?
I do have a contact there. Funny enough.
And how would that contact help us exactly?
Insider information. They, for lack of a better term, they've been scoping out some things for me. Kind of got trapped in that death portal that you guys went through.
And do we have a way back?
Robin kind of looks up, and like more focused now. Are you not remembering the things I gave you?
Certainly, my lord. We shall use the crystals to get back. Can we use this opportunity to also close the portal while we're at it?
You could, very much so. It might cut off the demons that at least coming through.
I believe it may be wise to use that.
It would. That way we can at least slow down them popping up everywhere.
Agreed.
As for taking down everything within Dularan, that's gonna take longer. We're not exactly strong enough to do that. Not alone, anyways.
No, we are not, but we are smart and will use that to our advantage.
We will. I also have companions that I've worked with who can infiltrate, so if we need to, we can send them for information. They know everything about Dularan much like I do.
This sounds like a good idea.
And
she'll wave over Wintrex and Trax.
Okay. You Ray, Rose.
Do y'all want to have a little fun?
Always.
So y'all want to go back to Dularan, right?
They kind of give a side eye like look, like we said fun, not boring. What's the play?
What exactly do we want them to do? Get him from. Try and like. I don't know. Figure out how many's inside the castle, demons wise.
Scout the area. Any information on enemy movements in or out would be useful.
You can use my house as a base.
Likely, I will. When Trax draws a circle in the air and just kind of grabs the light and he hands it to you, Rose.
Oh.
This is let's just say a calling card. If you break the steel by just pressing in on the middle of it, one of us will be summoned to your side.
I very much appreciate it. You have ways of getting a hold of me if you need my aid too.
We sure do. All right, now I guess we'll be on our way. As Trax looks at Wintrix and he'll nod at his brother, and Wintrix kind of like, as y'all have been talking, is like flickering his fingers at at Lily, the cat, being like just playing, playing with it essentially.
We'll fix your little problem when we can. Talking to Trax, right? Trax is the
Wintrix.
one with the problem. Wintrix is the one with the
Trax is the
problem.
one that can. Trax can still talk.
I'm getting the two mixed up.
And they look at each other and look at each other again. They go, "I guess we'll be off as fast as we can."
And you, Rovimar, you said you wish to help, I quote.
Very much so. Is there a problem with that?
Do you have experience closing portals in hell?
That and opening them.
We'll not need any more open, thank you. But we are going to need that one closed. For that, you are coming with us.
Okay. Sure. Should be fun. Maybe it'll be a little earning of my repentance, but doubtedly.
Liliana already regrets her decision.
At this point, we can use any help we can get, even if from scum like him.
I certainly do not know how to close a portal, so it will come in handy.
He looks at you all. Oh, you guys ready for a field trip then?
Liliana completely ignores him, and just seeing as how stressed Rovan is, she's just gonna get closer and kind of put her hand on his hand, on his arm, like kind of just place her hand on his arm in kind of a motion of you got this kind of way. Kind of
Have you made a decision yet?
At that question, she's just gonna avoid his eyes contact, and she'll say, "No, my lord, but I just hope that you'll be able to concentrate on the matters at hand."
Farewell. I will see you when you get back.
Rose is just staring at them, pondering. Huh.
If that is so important to you, then I could perhaps. And she just looks down, thinking.
He puts a hand, his finger on your mouth, on your lips, and just kind of says, "Pace yourself as well. I know I need to."
Rose has a huge grin on her face.
Liliana would just try to compose herself, taking a small, tiny step back, like, yes, of course, my lord.
Very well. I believe that you have, and before you guys are to take off, if you have a loose ends to take care of, I'd say do so before. Otherwise, Rovmar is ready to go.
I do have one place I would like to visit before we go. If you don't mind waiting, Miss Rose, Miss Nona, Miss Riley.
Not at all. If you don't mind me
Oui.
adventuring through this the ruins once we're there a bit.
I do have business in hell and you have business in the ruins. I believe it is a fair exchange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you have business in hell.
I am looking for a particular flower that only blooms in hell. For my
What
research.
kind of flower is this?
It is a burnroot.
Thornroot. Do I know of this flower? Should
Give
I
me
roll
a
nature?
give me a nature, and more so, also give me so no.
Sounds delightful. I don't think I've heard of this flower.
It is very rare.
I wish to at least see it before you pocket it away.
Sure, of course. And with that, Liliana would look for where Kaiden is.
Yep. Up left.
Is that new art that I see? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Why are they both more handsome? Hello. God damn it. I hate my life.
Did you use the new Kaiden art?
Yeah, I did.
Where is he? Oh, there he
Top
is.
left. Like middle left.
Yeah, I want to zoom in to see the art.
Liliana just gonna get over here. Can I see him actually?
Roll me a perception. I mean, yeah. Just roll me a perception.
And before I see nothing.
Oh, God.
Look, she can't see anything with this hot man in armor right in front of her over here.
Liliana will
Here.
just kind of look around, looking a little bit lost.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll, yep.
You'll hear as you kind of like are looking up this way. You hear like a slight like clapping of hands, which does readjust your attention towards where he is, and he looks down at you, kind of like gives you like pulls his finger towards him, ushering at you.
She'll see that and she'll just move past Fauna and Isno, kind of giving a little bow to both of them, passing them by. Excuse me.
Don't mind, Fauna's just crying.
I know, right? Fauna's like going through a lot right now.
Dead inside. We need to talk.
We sure do. You see, he as well has a black eye.
Liliana looks very, very unimpressed.
everything okay?
You
trouble?
two are like a bunch of children, you know that?
Are we?
She's just gonna place her hand on his black eye, kind of just. Can I? Actually, I could. Fuck, I could. I absolutely could. Yeah, I'ma just touch his black eye with my hands, giving him healing hands. And healing him
Okay.
for 6 HP and hopefully kind of reducing the pain a little bit. Just a smidge.
Okay. Sounds good. And he kind of leans into your hand. Thank you.
Shall we go somewhere more? And she looks around. Private.
Private? We could. And I know just the place.
Oh.
As you're taken to.
Oh god. That's fucking hilarious. To what? You wish to spy on Rovan now? Is that how low you've come?
Oh, he's not here right now, of course.
Obviously, he's busy unlike the rest of us.
Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. I need a room, and I'd rather use his. And he pulls out a key, and just puts it in the keyhole and turns it and unlocks the door and walks in.
Liliana looks visibly surprised by this. Like, eyebrow raised, mouth slightly open. Like, what the fuck, bro?
He kind of just like walks around and then picks his feet up and lays on the little couch thing here.
How? She looks at the door that she just closed and then looks back at him and the key in his hands. Are you using some kind of sorcery again?
Oh, what this? No, I snatched it while I was on my way out of here last time.
You stole a key from Rovan.
He's not, and he doesn't need it.
Liliana's just facepalming at this point, kind of trying to keep her cool. You're acting like a child. What did you guys even fight for? And why did you hold back? I do not understand. What are these petty fights?
Do you really want to know what the fight was about?
Well, I already asked him and I have his answer, but I need yours as well.
Oh, interesting. And he like sits up and starts eating off the plate that's right in front of him.
Oh my god.
Well, here's the thing. And he takes off his left glove and just kind of like looks at his ring finger. I know that I've said that things are okay and that we don't have to go back to what we were, but I very much want to still challenge that. See where your heart lies.
And what exactly made you change your mind all of a sudden?
Thought of losing you, I guess.
She'll do kind of an eye roll as if she's not believing what he's talking about. She's gonna move the like plates from over here and just kind of lean a little bit on the table, kind of not fully sitting on it, but just kind of leaning on it.
Mm-hmm.
You told me before when we were in the castle that you do not approve of my, and she does air quotes, choice of a man, referring to Rowan. Why is that?
Because you could do better. Am I wrong?
Of course you are. What exactly do you mean better? Do you think you are better than Rowan?
Oh no, no, I'm no, Christy, they're not going to. Jesus Christ.
What the hell? What the hell, Christy? Share with the class. Jesus.
What?
Kaiden just kind of smirks a bit. Look, I'm not going to try to explain why I'd be a better choice in any regards. Clearly, I've won before in that, but
No. Please, entertain me. Let's see. Let's summarize a little bit. Why don't we look back on things a little bit? Reminisce, so to speak. What have you done? You have served your country to a degree, certainly as a fighter, for sure. Until that moment where you made a deal with a necromancer and you killed your own camp, deserting it, killing your brothers and sisters in arms, and then doing all sorts of things that God knows how many more people you have killed. So, how exactly are you a better man? Please do explain that to me.
he just smiles and is like, all right, you have some fair points, but I'm here, am I not?
What is your point?
As I just said, I'm here. Who isn't here right now?
And how exactly is it that you are here, Kaiden? Do you care to explain to me how you are still alive?
If you insist. And he, because you're just laying on the table, right now?
Yeah, she's just kind of leaning on the table.
Okay.
You know, butt
He's
on the
ready
table
to,
kind of lean.
yeah. He grabs like the upper part of your arm and like pulls her in onto him and like touches her forehead to his. If you want to know what happened that night fully, then I'll show you.
Liliana will be taken aback for a moment, just a little bit flustered, but then determined, and will look straight into his eyes. Forehead. Show me. Flashback time.
As you're pulled back to this room, this area. All right, and you see Kaiden kind of walk further down, and this is moments after the that vision had faded, and
The previous one, yeah.
you had seen the shadow starting to come down.
Mm-hmm. I will follow him. Can he see me? Is there any indication that I can be seen, or am I just an observer? Again.
As you get closer to him, he kind of looks eerily in your direction, as if right at you. But then a noise from up above catches his gaze, and he turns around, and you hear, "All right, now that the deal has been enacted, we are that much closer to figuring out just exactly what makes her tick." As the shadow starts to come further in, and you see, once you get to that visible part, you see
Oh my god.
Kaiden turns to him, and as he does, you see tears coming down his face. Yes, I'm glad that we were able to accomplish this goal. All to your will, brother.
Fuck.
As Kaiden places does that arm in arm with Roven,
I knew it. I knew it. Fucking
and
knew it.
Roven looks at Kaiden and says, "All this time, all this planning, all this enacting, you've done a worthwhile job, brother. Now, you can't just appear out of nowhere. And it'd be weird for you to reappear when she kills the real one, the fake one." And Kaiden kind of looks around and, "Fine, I will adorn the new moniker and manacle, I believe."
A what
As his
now?
body shifts and transforms,
Oh,
as
damage
his
confirm?
body changes and transforms, yeah. And he looks at Roven and kind of gives a slight bow. "Is this more to your liking, brother?" And Roven looks slightly to the left. "It is. Now give it a couple of years, and we'll be taking over the kingdom in no time." It was nice of you to be able to absorb and not get destroyed by that power of Seon. As the vision starts to blur and fade, as you see both Damiko and now Damiko and Roven move out of focus. You hear off in the distance cries and screams, and it's
Fuck.
but you see, I will probably have to regrab.
It's okay.
It's
I'm processing anyway.
Oh, I know.
He's the bad guy. He's a bad guy.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh my god. I was upset. I'm
What?
upset.
I'm not.
Oh.
Look, we know what I like. I'm glad that you're upset though.
But is he a bad guy but not bad guy?
No, he's a bad guy.
God damn it!
He's a bad guy. Look, the way I see it now.
But doesn't that cancel it out?
Oh my god.
If he's a bad guy, isn't he then a good guy?
That would be the Liliana logic. Yes, you are correct. Look,
So
me.
there's no issue here.
Absolutely. I see no problem. Hey, look. Falling for the bad guy again.
All right.
Never seen
So
that before.
as you come down the path, so if you want to start heading to the bottom, you kind of see something start walking towards you, though.
At this point, after seeing this, Liliana is cannot control tears coming out of her eyes. She's looking kind of defeated. Seeing as she's still in the vision, she's just kind of moping her way down, very defeated and kind of crying.
As you get to there, you see something that you've seen before and that you felt great disdain towards. As you get to relive that day again.
Oh no. Oh no.
Excuse me? The fuck am I looking at here?
Oh,
What is this?
Oh no.
Sir, put this in visual so I can see it closer.
This is Liliana's fallen Aasimar form. I made it extra edgy. With a hint of edge and some more edge. She did not have a good day.
Oh my god.
No, you missed leg day. She went straight to wing day.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Liliana from the future, looking at her past self around the camp, with everything around destroyed, after seeing who was behind the whole thing, will just collapse on the ground on her knees, and she'll just look at that whole scenery, and tears will fall down her eyes, and she'll just think, just kind of reflect on the moment.
And as the feeling starts to like pour over onto you, you're snatched back into reality. As Kaiden pulls his forehead away from yours.
As she comes back from the vision, she'll just take a step back, kind of collapsing kind of on the table, I suppose, just kind of stumbling on and kind of just being sat down by her own steps back. She'll realize there are tears rolling down her eyes, and she'll try to wipe them with her hands. Why?
He had his reasons, I had mine. I wanted a longer life, and I thought this would give me the best way. But once I took on this power, I wasn't able to be myself and see you.
Why? I don't understand. What do I have to do with your long life?
Well, we both know I was getting along.
She looks at her own hands kind of as if she sees herself for the first time. The blood. The potions. What did you take?
Oh, me, nothing. I took nothing. But I got so much. And all I regret is everything that happened that day. And he kind of just, you see him kind of like now like turn himself off from his happier emotion, and he kind of like gives that disconnect and like just kind of looks at the ceiling and kind of lays his head back, and I don't know what I hope to gain from all of that.
And what did he want?
He wants to he wanted to get rid of a lot of the evil in the world and try to summon Theon of his own volition.
Summon which Seon?
Who's to say? I assume the good one, but either one can be useful to their own degrees.
Liliana is just sitting there kind of trying to absorb everything.
Like a sponge. I will say, only thing I am good with and happy with is the fact that regardless of all those times that I was gone, you still did a good job being you. I tried my best to watch over you as much as I could.
Don't tell me that. And she'll like move away a little bit. Kind of like she can't really look at him right now. She's doing some breathing exercises. not the right time and place, but she's trying to compose herself and keep her emotions calm as much as she can, so that she doesn't just get out of control, so to speak.
Yeah. Look, I know that all of this is a bit much. I don't want you to think that you need to get over what you just saw. It's very much a lot of information to dump on one person.
Why? Why tell me all of this? Why now?
Don't you know? You give up part of yourself when you give up Seon. And if I don't make known myself to you, then I won't be able to ever do it. As he kind of like coughs a bit.
You
The
mean
pieces weren't meant to be used in this way.
what do you mean? I thought pieces can be given willingly from one participant to the other.
As you saw, regardless of willingly or not, unless you have something to fully unbind yourself from these shackles, then you're never truly free. And Damiko is, by all intents and purposes, a part of who I am. I'm merely the front runner for his vessel now.
So you are saying the one that had the piece of Seon inside of him was Damiko,
I am.
and he's a part of you now.
He is.
And how does that work exactly? Do you switch over bodies and mind? I'm confused.
Oh, I've fully taken over. There's no residual Damiko. I just have his memories, his thoughts, his emotions that I call upon.
Liliana almost looks like she feels pity for him. Her eyes look almost sad looking at him.
You've cried enough, and he puts his hand up to your face and wipes your tears. I never wanted to put you through all of this in the first place, and
Then why did you?
I figured that we'd have a better chance if I could be more for the both of us.
You were always a fool.
Still am. But I'm trying. Every day.
It's so sad. Give me a moment. Oh, this is so sad.
I know, right? Tragic backstories.
Oh my
Great.
god. I know. Hey, I asked for misery, I got it. Wow.
Liliana might not be doing breathing exercises, but Cat is doing
I sure am. I no, I have a choice to make. And it's a purely for Liliana choice to make. She's currently debating if she should follow her emotions or her logic, her head or her heart.
Mm-hmm.
It's called an internal war.
It
It
really is.
That sounds like a lot of thinking for Liliana.
In this moment, at least, yeah, for sure.
No
And
rush.
you said You would tell me why you guys were fighting? I see now why you held back. It makes
Oh.
sense to hold back against your own brother.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he showed me that little doodad in your pocket there.
She'll put her hand in her pocket and have a little feel with 2 rings, not 1, just say.
Oh yeah, I know. Just remember that you have your own thoughts and feelings.
That is the problem, Kai. I know what I have to do if I wish to see for the better of everyone. Yet I am still here talking to you. And I'm not even sure myself why.
Well then, he'll put a finger up and just go, take a good look at those rings and tell me which one feels, and not right now, but take the time to look at to look them over and get a feel for them. Let me know how that goes. That you can answer and come to me when you have more understanding.
You know, I don't appreciate your riddles anymore, Kai.
You want me to be more straightforward.
She'll kind of look to the side and kind of lean against the table again, kind of rest her head on her hand because she's had enough of this shit. I'm not even sure what I want.
I mean, I know what I want, but
Why? Why me?
why?
Not just for you. Rowan as well. Why me?
Well, no, 2 different reasons. Well, his and mine were very different.
Yet he's asking me for the same thing you are asking of me.
Yes, but But what would be the difference then?
The way I see it, the difference would be to serve my king or to hold on to nostalgic feelings.
I guess we can always fix that first one then.
What do you mean?
Well, if there's no king and queen, and it's a popular choice,
And
doesn't that mean anyone can be king and queen?
yet I still believe that Rowan is the most capable for the job, even after what you just showed me. I do not know his reasons. I will probably inquire at some point. Unless you wish to tell me now.
Oh, you think I know what my brother does and wants to do? He doesn't tell me. He just demands it.
As a leader
That's
does.
family. But you, Lil, I thought that you'd have more. I don't know. I thought you'd be more into the mystery of it.
Mystery?
He kind of like tight lips himself for a second. Yes.
Well, perhaps the me you knew a long time ago would have certainly enjoyed that more than I do now.
So then, what's the decision then? Or what's the hang up on it? If things are a clear choice and you want to go with one or the other, what's stopping you?
She kind of clenches her fist and looks like she's thinking real hard on something. She bites her lip.
You need a remembrance of how we were.
I do. I treasure those moments.
I mean, we could do some remembering now.
How tempting.
I mean, very well then. And he hops up out of the couch thing, opens the door a bit, like leans out, looks both ways, and then closes the door, locks it, and throws the key. And it happens to land. You hear a splash, and
What did you just... I have a mission to get to.
I know you do.
Liliana's still feeling very confused. She's just looking towards where she heard the splashing sound of the key, then looks at the door, then looks at Kaiden, and is still very much what I would call out of character, in denial.
He kind of walks up to Liliana and pulls her into him. I don't think your friends will mind a little bit longer.
Kai,
No.
I'm not sure. She looks down and her eyes get a little bit teary again.
Oh, no. Did you think that? No. I thought we could just relax for a bit.
At that, she would just like clash her head into his chest, like kind of like in a defeated motion type of thing. I cannot deal with you anymore.
I mean, if you're tired, then maybe I could carry you to the bed.
Go on then, carry me if you wish.
As he scoops you up off your feet and carries you over to the bed and just lays down next to you.
In fucking Roman's bed!
Yeah, there's not another bed in here.
I can't even... She's just gonna lie there and kind of just look up, thinking about things, rubbing her eyes, kind of reflecting. Are you sure this is a good idea? I feel bad.
About which part? Rekindling an old flame, or using my brother's bed?
Oh my goodness. Liliana is gonna totally punch him, but not punch him. You know, she's not gonna use her full strength because she's gonna punch this man
Yeah.
to death. Just kind of playful punch. You are just the worst.
Am I not? What am I supposed to be then? Maybe you can help me remember.
You were. Well, I suppose you are always a prankster. You're right. But you were kind, I suppose. At least that is how I remember you.
I hope I still am.
Are you?
Have I not been?
You have been to me, but what about others?
Oh. I guess it depends on perspective, but
Remember
for
when
the most part, yes.
you wanted to be an adventurer, helping others, protecting others? Was that all a lie?
No, I genuinely wanted to do that. But my brother had other plans. He sent me to. He sent me to that village, and for me, that's when my life changed.
Which village?
Well, come on, you can't be that. You can't play that coy.
No. Don't tell me. The one that they pinned on Rovimar.
God no, the village that you're from.
Wait. You were sent there by your brother?
Oh, probably shouldn't have done that. He's not gonna like that.
Why? She's gonna get a
he
little
kind of
bit more aggressive with the small punches. Tell
he
me.
he kind of like, as he's trying to say it, he kind of like extends his arm out and places it underneath your head and just like pulls you in. Looks Liliana directly in the eyes. He sent me for certain things, but instead I made other plans for myself. Let's just say that I have countermeasures to my brother's scheme.
The adventure, it was all a lie?
No, everything that we had was true. I was merely sent to gather information on you. Little did I know that I was actually going to fall in love with you.
At that, Liliana's eyes will get teary again and she'll just kind of... Well, one way to say it is, she lost, he won, she gives up, she leans in for that kiss.
Okay. All right. And whether that leads to a fade to black or just sleeping close together, we will, time passes. Well, we'll go back in time now to when, after you've left, Rose, Riley,
You're
what are
far
you
away
guys up
from
to?
the mic again.
What are you guys up to? Is that better? Okay. I will not face away from my wall.
You faced that well, Atlas.
Which map are you taking us to, sir? He doesn't know.
I no, it was I was accidentally clicking in on the mouse wheel, and so it was dropping the thing there, and then kept going other places. All right, so uh, all right, Riley, Yona, Rose. Yo, you guys saw Liliana.
Your wall,
Make
mister.
make a perception check, guys, to see if y'all since y'all had a lot of stuff going on over here. Okay, Rose saw. Uh, so you guys see, or Rose, you saw Liliana in what walking away from the room, going to the hallway and leaving with. To you, it looks like a different person. So,
Interesting.
what are y'all up to? Y'all just listen to the counts right now.
I guess Rose is listening to what they're saying so she can get an understanding of what kind of plan they have. If it's a bad plan, weak plan, I don't know. Can I keep that perception to see what they're saying?
Yeah. So you hear Peps and Roven primarily talking to each other about talking about infiltrating the castle, but also talking about this insider person about running about hell right now. A man named Suverex.
Suverex.
Yes, a tiefling. Um,
Excuse me.
You're
Yes.
not. You're not talking into the mic.
I'm not?
No, you're muted.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was typing and then I guess I started talking as I unmuted. She'll butt in, slightly, politely, and go, Lord Roven.
Yes.
Do you have a, description of the contact that we're supposed to be meeting? It'd make it a little bit easier.
It could. I don't. I haven't directly worked with him. Peps is more of that, more in tune with the person himself, but I believe
Of course he is.
he's told me that he hasn't seen him, he's just heard him.
Yes. Communicating with just a voice and not a vision. It's fine. I'll figure it out then.
Are you upset by something, Miss Rose? That's Roven talking.
Just trying to figure everything out, much like everyone else is.
Very well. Well, should you need any information, I'm here. I'm assuming that you can just get in contact with Peps if you need anything. Kind of like glances at your attire.
She follows his gaze to her outfit. Well, I can't simply go and do missions in a ball gown now, can I?
I guess certainly, but you could have requested an outfit of any sort from here. Interesting that you picked one specifically of Peps.
Her eyebrow raises at that comment. Not gonna go down that conversation. She's starting to think Peps and Roman talk about a whole lot more than just missions.
Well, yeah, they're friends. Roven and Clint were best buds until, recent times. But
Rose didn't know that.
it's okay.
She's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that we need to do other than going to hell?
If you could find a way to a well-rounded infiltration group to the castle, would be well advised.
Well, Trax and Wintrix are on that. Considering that the king and queen are no longer in charge,
Mm-hmm.
they will need somebody else to direct them. You can use them. They know what they're doing.
Oh, I have every intention of putting my best foot forward.
I do have one request, if possible.
Yes, Miss Rose.
Under the king and queen's ruling, Wintrex's voice was taken from him. Is there a way that you could find a way to dispel that?
I believe the man you're talking about was physically harmed in that way. He looks over at Peps. You're the cleric, not me, but I think you can take care of that. Peps kind of just like smiles, nods, and kind of. I could if I see that Wintrix guy again. Of course, I can help him. Actually, Rose, I think that your friends could use some help. I'll he gives he does an eyebrow raise quickly and then winks and disappears.
What? Which friends? Who needs help? What do you mean?
I guess he went to Dularan to go and get Wintrex and Trax. They probably gotten themselves into trouble.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't be the first time they needed someone to get them out of a situation.
Well, he's spry on his feet today, isn't he?
He's always been this way, at least as far as I've known him.
He's always been happy, of course, but he's not been this chipper and eccentric as his normal days.
Oh? Well, sometimes even through hardships, you can find a way to have a little happiness.
Of course, of course. So tell me, Rose, do you have any questions that you need answered?
She glances around the room.
You don't have to rush, if anything. I know that you have that mission to deal with.
Do it! Do it!
Well, if you have time, I'd like to have that conversation.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
No, it can wait till I come back.
Oh, well, why wait?
Why wait when you can get murdered by Liliana today?
Look, I'm just gonna steal your man, that's all.
Go ahead and try.
Best part for me, Robin and Peps aren't brothers.
Oh my god, wow. Wow, you just had to go there. Not that you know of. Yet. Who knows?
Right. Look, far as I know, everybody is related to somebody.
Oh my god.
I'm still convinced Rovamar and Rovin are brothers. Look at them.
Uh-huh. Is this Alabama?
As
Oh, look.
Rose walks with Rovan down the hall.
No!
Who knew this
Oh,
this
no.
transition was what was going to get to you guys?
I'm so sorry!
Uh,
Oh my god.
Rovan and Rose start walking towards the door. He's like, all right, well,
Oh god.
if anything, we can maybe head in here and we can get some privacy and talk.
Oh god.
Have any questions answered.
Yeah, that would be
As he gets to
nice.
here, and you see him start to like pad himself down, and he's just looking around at like his armor, and he's like, "Now I know that I had. Where's
Do you
my?"
need your key?
Oh, imagine having a thief with you
Huh.
when you lose your key.
Would you like me to pick the lock for you?
I'd be delighted. And he steps aside.
Alright, what should I roll?
It's a thieves' tools kit, so I think it's your dexterity.
I think the thieves
Yeah,
tools.
I'm looking at it.
Doesn't the thieves tools give you advantage on it?
Yeah.
It's a dex, you said?
Let me.
What happens if you just click the thieves tools on D&D Beyond? That should do it.
It just pulls up like a menu thing and asks if you're proficient in it.
Oh. Well, you are.
Which, am I proficient in it?
Every thief's proficient in thieves tools. Every rogue. It's a level 1 thing.
Oh.
Yeah, so you should be able to.
So what is it, dex?
I want to say that's what it is because you're.
Just straight ones.
I think that's what it is. I can double check if you want me to.
Sure, I believe so. If not, I'll have you re-roll with and for it. Cause I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's either dex or, I think, it's either dex or,
Yeah, I think I made one for Damien, like the thieves' tools thing, because. Yeah, it's Dex. And then you would just say you're proficient with it, so you get the your proficiency bonus. Yeah.
So roll.
Alright, yeah, it is a straight dex.
You are able to. Takes a little bit. This is a new. This is kind of a newer door to you, but
They changed the lock since I've been here.
what? This isn't the same. This isn't the same. What do you mean? Oh yes, they've changed the lock since you've been
Okay.
here. But you are able to. You hear like the last tumbler click into place as the latch unlocks and switches.
Do we hear that on the inside?
You do.
All right. Liliana jumps out of bed and fixes up her clothing. Question mark.
Mhm.
What the hell, Kai? I thought you said he's gone.
How was I supposed to know that he could
Can I roll
have
perception?
another way in? Well, the door hasn't opened just yet. But
Liliana looks around, kind of low-key trying not to panic. Get out of the bed. Now.
it's very comfortable in here.
Kai, do you wish to
Door
be
rattles!
both killed?
Oh, fine.
But I'm locked. Do I get it?
As you open the door, Rose, Liliana kind
Where did he go? Where did he go?
and just kind of like gets like sinks into the bed and just kind of melds with it and disappears.
Are you fucking kidding me? Motherfucker!
Done ditched you!
Okay.
Alright, open the door and
I'm gonna fix the
step-
bed. Fix the bed. Fix the bed.
step in
Okay.
and see her fixing the bed.
Totally not touching the bed. I see nothing here. There's nothing to see here.
Rose's just like, oh, I just walked in on lady time. I'm so
Uh-huh.
sorry.
Miss
What-
Rose.
Rose, what seems to be the problem? As you hear like from behind you.
Nothing, just a delightful sight.
Good. And he walks in.
Greetings,
Well, hello.
my lord.
Find anything interesting in here?
I came here to leave something, but I seem to have locked myself in. I'm very glad that you opened the door.
Can I roll insight?
You can roll insight.
Do I have to roll deception?
Yes.
Oh, fuck my
So
life.
perception.
Oh, okay. It's
Oh,
okay.
cool.
It's okay. I have no proficiency with that. Fuck my life. Oh my god.
Rose, you can definitely tell that.
Oh
there's,
yeah, she is. She's looking at Liliana, and she gives her a slight grin.
I thought I left here something. Something I left yesterday.
Well, you know, us women always leaving things lying around. Gets the best of us sometimes.
Certainly.
She winks at Liliana.
as Rovin kind of like walks up here and
Oh.
walks over to the dresser.
Oh.
All right, well, now, he like goes over, pulls the cabinet open, and pulls out a bottle of whiskey. He's like, I need something to drink. This is
Oh
I'll have
god.
a glass.
a lot.
Oh no. Have I even seen him drink before? Does he do that often? He doesn't do that often, does he?
No, it's very rare and very seldom, but like it's only in like certain occasions.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
I think your boyfriend's stressed.
Liliana, you look at the door and you see kind of just like peeking around the corner, just going like finger on lips, just like.
I would just shoo him away.
Rose looking at Liliana and turns.
You can roll perception, see if you see him.
Motherfucker.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh, yes!
Nope.
Yes! Thank you!
She just sees alcohol and goes, God, I could use a drop of that. Rovan, if you don't mind sharing with the class.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh my god, why is he so bad at stealthing?
That's not his forte. That's not what he's about.
so did Rose see him?
Well, you're matched.
Yeah, you saw him.
Oh shit.
What a delightful room you have here, Rovan. As Rose stands blocking the door.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is he
He,
doing there?
he went to go reach it. You hear water like splashing about.
Oh
He
fuck.
grabs the key.
Fuck.
He just puts it in his pocket and walks away.
Oh my god. That asshole, I swear. Liliana is going to murder this guy later.
Sure. Rovan, after a bit, looks around and looks at Rose, looks at Lilia. Am I missing something?
Are you? Do you need me to
Well-
find something?
You perhaps did not offer us a drink, my lord.
My bad. And he pulls out two more glasses. To a successful mission. Hopes that you guys return unharmed.
Well, of course we will. It is our job.
Very much so.
Rose, was there something in particular you would like to ask me?
Oh, do you wish for me to give you some privacy? I wouldn't mind. I was on my way out anyway.
No, you can stay.
Well, if my lord would have me, and if you don't mind, Miss Rosette, then certainly.
If she says you can stay, then that's fine by me.
Liliana will take a glass as well and just drink some whiskey.
Now, Rose, you had a question or answers on something?
More so, with the fall of the king and queen, are you intending to take their place?
Very much so. And I think how do I put this? Solidified my my holding of that position.
Liliana will cough into that. He is certainly the most suitable candidate.
That's why I'm asking. I was also thinking the same thing.
Wonderful. I'm glad we agree on this, Miss Rose.
Well, given that the other options, a lot of the other counts are still very new to what they are doing, and others seems to have other things going on. They don't have time to run a kingdom.
Are you perhaps suggesting that my lord is only good because everyone else is failing?
Not necessarily they're failing. He just seems well more prepared.
I
Certainly.
always am. One step at a time. And he walks over to the bed.
Oh no.
Hey Liliana, remember when he
I know he's OCD.
Totally.
I know he's OCD. That's why I was trying to fix it.
Yep. He's going to make he's gonna make a perception check with advantage. So,
What will be my excuse this time? Oh, this is gonna be real fucking embarrassing.
oh, look, it's he kind of glances at it, and he looks at the bed. Uh, sees like the sheet isn't fully pulled up, but he kind of just tugs at it a bit more. Everything seems to be in order. And he looks over at the table, and he's like, "Now, who's been eating here?
I
'Cause I certainly haven't been able to."
it was me, my lord.
Uh, so but why 2 plates then? If you were here by yourself, then clearly you would only need the 1 plate.
Well, you know. Liliana is always eating.
Liliana will just this is a give up moment. She doesn't want to dig her grave any deeper than this, and she will make a notion to Rose to kind of
Wait, I don't
stop.
understand.
What?
Liliana doesn't want to dig a grave, but she wants to go to hell.
It's true. It's true. Yes.
That doesn't make a lot of sense. Really out of character here.
I know, right? So she'll motion to Rose to like stop making excuses for her and say, Miss Rose, do you mind if I have a moment here with Mr. Rowan? My Lord Rowan. It will be just a minute, I promise.
He looks at Rose and then looks at Lilian. I would much prefer to finish business with Rose before sending her off, but
Oh, I'm not sending her off, but certainly. Please do finish your business. I will explain myself after.
Rose takes a shot of her whiskey. And I only have one question.
yes.
What is your intentions with Sardowiin?
To see it grow into the kingdom that I know it can.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Smart girl. Ooh.
Okay. You see his face kind of give a bit as he says that.
She sighs. Right. If you're gonna lie, at least make it more believable.
Liliana is raising an eyebrow at that. Lie, my lord?
He stands up more firm and clicks his fingers together kind of a bit, like just tapping them together, so to speak. I wouldn't say it's a full lie. I do want to make Sardowiin better, but to do so, I have to do a bit of What's the term?
Cleaning.
Breaking.
Breaking.
Yes.
What are your plans fully? Rose looks very serious with that question.
My plans are to rebuild Sardowiiin
Fuck.
from the ground up.
Fuck! I was
Why
gonna give
not?
him a chance!
Why not build from what's already here? You have wonderful people living here who's willing to follow a strong leader.
Malowin is the best town other than Dularan. We have a thief town, a town that filters people in like refugees who don't even deserve to live, really.
Liliana raises an eyebrow at that comment.
Trafficking, my dear.
Of course.
We have a town that's just recently been built, and
It is
no one
truly the
knows.
best.
Cornan couldn't even defend itself. Isneld's kingdom, or not, Isneld's city, Nulaman, had to be rebuilt. The orphanage there was destroyed. Hell, we couldn't even keep Vestin up and running now with Mink's gone.
Is she gone, my lord?
I don't know.
I know she's stayed behind.
To me, that's counted as dead.
That's fair.
As for any other cities, well, Kono is the only other well-built city. But other than that, nothing else is up to par.
That just means the system is weak. That's all.
So what you're saying is we need to just rework what we already have. I think that's doable.
Just rework the system, retrain everybody, teach people.
Is that
People
not
are
the
willing
same?
to learn, especially since we just came out of a war. Now is a good time to actually, reach out to people who are willing to do it. And yes, I agree, weed out the ones that are no good.
You are right. Well then, to make business, then I will call a meeting in order for the counts and countesses, and I will be calling it in the name of myself, Tobias Roven, King of Sardowiiin.
Tobias. Is that your name?
It is.
That's a pretty cool name.
Like someone internally is yelling at me.
If you can lead Sardowiiin out of the hole that we are in correctly, I guess there's no wrong way to do things.
Mm-hmm.
But certainly not the way the king and queen were running it. And I'm talking about the previous ones.
Right. And I do plan on keeping the the tower.
Of course. It's a
Whatever
good
for,
chance
my
to-
lord.
Well, they plan to use it to destroy all of magic. I plan to reinvigorate it across the lands.
I see. A wise decision.
Could turn it into a better school for wizards.
Better than Malowin Adventuring School or Academy.
I highly
I-
doubt it.
You're right.
We have the best and brightest teachers and faculty at that point.
And too much bad things have happened around this tower. It is not to be relied on.
But surely we can turn that around.
I'm sure we can.
Can I roll another insight on him?
Mm-hmm.
Very, very doubtful there, Rose.
To be fair, everything she knew is turned into a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, she's very insightful.
You see a new light in his eyes kind of shimmer as he is now gleaming from before, where he was kind of very somber and low-tempered. All right, I guess it's time to put plans into motion. He claps his hands, and you see a servant appear.
Where was that servant?
They walk in, and
Shit.
just he looks at them and says, "All right, send word that I need to set up set up a meeting. Address it as follows. King Roven is to lead a war on Dularan. And he then says that and then ushers the servant away.
Well, King Roven,
Mm-hmm.
if you are being the new leader of Sardowiin, you have my complete loyalty.
Whoa! Liliana will take a very deep bow at King Roven.
As does Rose. I am very highly trained to do what others want.
Sorry, I meant to put the full name.
Wow.
Time to get to business. And he looks at you two. If you need anything else, I'll be here. But Rose, if you'll excuse me, I need to. He looks at Liliana, inquires about a couple of things.
Of course. I will take my leave.
Liliana will just do a little bow at Rose as she
She's totally going to be listening through the door.
passes.
Can I roll perception?
Sure.
Oh.
Sorry, it's too good. It's too good not to.
It really is, I understand.
Mm-hmm. I want you to roll at disadvantage.
What? There is like a
There's a reason why.
fuck.
Sad times.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, so
Wow.
17.
Wow. Wow.
As you're trying to listen in,
Oh wow! Someone else is already listening in.
Kaiden walks over to you. You know, I'm not. I don't think we've formally met, but surely we can get to know each other a little bit better. And he pulls you into close to him quickly, and is going to teleport you both away.
Fucking hell!
Wow.
That's cheating! I'm being held by your other man.
Oh my
Kaiden's
God.
like, I can't have you listening in on everyone's conversation. Only I'm allowed to listen in on her conversation.
Ooh. All right.
Alright, so we'll let y'all go first, then I'll talk to Kaiden, I guess.
I'll make it quick, I think.
So,
My lord, my king. She bows again.
mhm.
I will be straightforward. I'm not keen on lying to you. I was here with Kaiden. We were talking, and he had this silly idea. Apparently, he took your keys from you.
Mhm.
But we had quite the conversation, you see.
Mhm. And he looks as you're talking to him. He kind of glares a bit at you, not like menacingly, but he just kind of like focuses his eyes, and it just kind of comes off as like staring
Yeah.
into your soul. And so he
Shit.
how can you get a roll like that?
Wow. Fuck me, I guess.
The same.
Liliana will be terrified, but she will not show. She'll take a tiny step back. She'll look ashamed of herself, and her eyes will dart on the ground, and she'll say, "My lord, you have every right to be angry with me, for what I did was not right, but it is not that different than what you have done to me in the past, it seems."
And what is that per se? Hmm?
I have had a little. She's taking another small step back. Vision, so to speak. Of certain day that didn't end that well for me. And your involvement in it. She slows down as she's like backing away a little bit. With your brother.
So that sly dog finally came up to telling you about us. Didn't think he'd have it in him. We'll go on then.
I do not appreciate people lying to me.
Have I shown that I'm lying to you?
You certainly haven't, but you have withheld information that is important to me directly, and it involves me directly. If you had simply told me the truth, I don't think anything would have changed that much. I still believe that you are the most suitable to be king, and I will serve you. And she bows again. However, I do wish for you to be straightforward with what you want from me.
I mean, that's a fair fucking thing to say.
I know.
Okay.
He'll step closer to her. I believe I was being pretty forthcoming with what I was at with my request. And as I've been patiently waiting and letting you have your time to think, and clearly more time than you needed, I've been waiting countless times now for you to say yes or no.
You are right, my lord.
I can be king, or I can be king without a queen if I need to be. I don't have to have one. I can rule all by myself.
Of course you can. I believe that you can. But my question wasn't that. What exactly did you want from me 60 years ago that you took? And what do you want from me as your queen? Have you been straightforward with me about that?
His face will change slightly. I guess you're correct. I haven't been forthright about that. I don't know everything fully, but I did hear rumors before of a.
I can't hear you.
Yeah,
That came in really bad.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Slightly better.
Okay. I need to find a better place for myself. I had heard an inkling of a rumor that a child with a certain gift resided in a small village. I couldn't go because I had prior arrangements. But
Plans
the main
for what?
thing, let's just say I heard that from a little bird that an Azimar was born to a small village couple.
And what did you need an Asimar for, my lord?
Certain potions and stuff that we make to enhance ourselves, enhance others. Require not a sacrifice, but small penance of blood.
The potions.
Mhm.
And what of the incident in the camp? What did you need that for?
Let's just say I needed a catalyst to push you to be more willing to do things.
Liliana will clench her fists and look down to the ground for a little bit. Well, congratulations, it was very effective.
It was.
And what of the queen position?
More of a title, less of a job.
So, you just wished to keep your blood bank of Asimar around. Is that it?
wasn't just it. I did have feelings for you, but I have a tough time with business coming first.
Can I insight check him on the feelings part?
You sure can.
Okay. Liliana will look for something to just catch on to, something just a little bit, the tiny hint that he's not lying to her. A tiny hint of a truth.
He kind of like, you know how like if you're talking in like not really get like a silence, but like you get like a something in the back of your something in your throat, like stopping you. Something like it's like that. He gets choked up. That's what it is. For a second, and I I have feelings for you, and still do, and I want you to continue to be by my side.
And final question. How is your vision different than your father's?
Hmm.
What are your true plans? And please tell me the truth.
My plans are to use the parts of Seon to how I say this. Build to my specifications without destroying stuff. Is that okay with you?
To build which Seon?
Oh man. I guess it was never put out there. I plan on making a fused Seon.
She'll get closer to him. Looking into his eyes and kind of putting her hand on his cheek a little, although she's still terrified, but she's trying her best to understand here. Both parts in one. And you think you can pull that off?
I do.
And what of your parents?
Let them squabble. I have no time for them.
Do you share the same parents as Kaidanor?
Regrettably so.
She'll be deep in thought for a moment.
So is this whole queen thing. Am I to take it that this is a yes, since you're still here?
She'll look into his eyes and I believe you have grown quite impatient with my indecisiveness, and I do apologize for that. You are correct. I have tested your limits and perhaps been insulting to your very kind offer.
I believe so.
And
Do you want? Would you like to solidify the choice?
She will take out the ring from her pocket. In fact, while in her pocket, she'll just kind of, how do I say this? Bend a little bit, look into her pocket without taking both of them out, and just kind of have them both in her hand and look at them without fully taking both of them out. And can I roll anything to like really look into them as
Yes. Roll me Arcana.
oh shit. Okay.
Roll it with advantage because you were warned to check the rings before. So okay, the 15 is fine. That meets the requirement.
Oh my god.
You notice that the ring that he gave you has an enchantment on it.
Can I tell what
Not-
kind?
Mm-hmm. It's a locate person enchantment.
So is it kind of like a GPS on me? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So he can find you.
Hmm.
Always.
Creepy or cute cannot decide, but I like the definition of creepy and cute, so...
I mean, if you get lost in hell, he can come find you.
Wow, he has Saurite for that. He can find me anyway. She'll think about it for a moment. Deep down in her gut feeling will tell her that she's making the wrong decision, but she is determined to work for a higher cause. She will take out his ring and she'll put it on. And then she will lean forward and kiss him.
Okay. You put on the ring. You kiss him, and as you do, you feel as if the ring that you put on starts to tighten on your finger as it sits and seems to fit to your finger.
Mm-hmm.
And you see something kind of start to push out of it as a blue crystal-like gem appears on top of the ring.
Magic diamonds.
Uh-huh.
And it is blood red.
Blood red. I will look at it after I am done kissing him, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And what is this?
Well, I always thought it was fitting that you've offered blood this whole time. That holds in it not a blood ruby, but a gem with my blood in it.
Oh. She'll look at it curiously. It does seem fitting, indeed. I am sorry to have kept you waiting for so long.
Thank you.
I wish to help you form Sardowiin in the vision that you have.
Likewise.
And help you with Seon as well.
Well, we're down a couple of pieces, so I think we're on track for.
A couple?
Yes, there's a problem.
Well, I'm not sure who the other pieces are apart from Damiko, I believe, was the piece.
My dear, you don't have to play coy anymore. I know that you know.
Do I?
We haven't had that conversation.
Was
I
it?
I think the only the only other one that you would know about is
Wait,
Bronx.
was it
But
both
you know that-
Damiko and Kaiden? Both of them?
Well, Damiko was absorbed by Kaiden.
But were they both parts of Seon?
No. Damiko infused himself into himself, which included the part that had the Seon in him, into Kaiden.
Uh-huh.
So you saw that. You saw Kaiden
Yeah.
become a new vessel
Yeah.
for. That's why Kaiden, when he was talking about it being messy with vessels and stuff,
Yeah.
that wasn't just a simple transferal of power.
Yeah.
That's what he meant.
Right. That makes sense. And who's the second one then? Because in character...
You would technically know about Bronx
Because yeah,
because we had that conversation.
you knew
right.
about Bronx
Okay,
because they
okay.
mentioned that.
You just don't know about Peps.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ah, yes. Bronx, correct? I believe Miss Rose told me about this.
Correct. A corpse from another time.
Foul magic.
Well, indeed. But in this day and age, it's hard to decipher what's good or evil anymore.
Well, I will use you as my moral compass in that case, my king. And she'll bow a little bit.
I know that you are very busy, and that you need to get on your way.
Indeed.
All right. I will hope that you have safe travels and return safely.
Of course I will. I have to return to you after all.
He'll smile at that, and he's like, "You do."
And I promise I will.
Mm-hmm. All right, and he'll just stand there, kind of sit. He'll sit back in his chair, and he's starts eating off of the plate. And as you get to the door, you kind of get to there, to outside the in the hallway. You hear a yell from the room as Rovin kind of like just takes the plate and throws it. He goes, "God damn it, Kaiden! Why the fuck did you keep fighting with my plates?"
Leo. Yeah.
he had written his name on the plate on the bottom of it.
What the first name?
Yeah, he wrote Kaiden on the plate.
Do you wish for me to talk with him?
Yes, please.
Sure. He does have
We have to
childish
find him and Rose
tendencies.
first. You don't kidnap me.
But it's nothing. It's just plain his. He kind of looks annoyed as anything. I will talk to him later. But thank you.
Do not scold him too much. Half of this was my fault. And I am more than happy to take part of his punishment later on.
Very well. All right. And before we go to Rose and Kaiden, I'm going to just Riley, what are you up to?
Yeah, Riley.
How long has it been?
This would be when Rose was leaving with Roven to go
Ah.
to the. So, Riley, what have you been up to?
Well, in the meantime, moment someone wrote that. Oh. In the meantime, I'm going to look around. I see Tammy over there. So Riley's going to go over to Tammy.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Oh, and he didn't see the journal. Oh.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Tammy turns around, looks at Riley walking towards her. Yes, can I help you?
That's a very good question. Can you help me?
Very likely. Depends on what you want me to help you with. I can get my maids to clean up if there's anything for you. I can get them to get anything delivered for you. Really depends on what you want. So just name your price. And Tammy looks at Riley and she's like, kind of looks at the cat. Does this thing always look this ferocious?
What? Do you think Liliana looks ferocious?
I do. Yeah.
But she's so cute and awesome and...
It's true, boss. I'm very nice.
How dare you disrespect her?
Do you want me to scratch her, boss?
I demand her head.
Leona's gonna jump on Tammy's shoulder and try to scratch at her neck.
Emmy will try to like catch or like fumble what she can of Liliana and just be like, no, I don't get down. And, like it's just like trying to brush off the cat.
Ow.
And Tammy's like running around. She's like, call off your cat. Call off your cat.
Ow.
And I will not call off my cat after you insulted her. That your destiny is now in Liliana's claws. And we walk away.
Yeah, tell me I'm pretty, tell me I'm beautiful, yeah.
So and now like telepathically I tell Liliana and therefore also a cat out of character of course that Liliana can test who will win in a fight against the human and the cat.
Bring it on, bitch. Let me get that fucking character sheet for the cat. Okay, let's see, what do I have? I got a lot of decks. Do I have claws? Yeah, +0 to hit, reach 5 foot, so one hit on hits 1 slashing damage. Let's fucking go. I'm ready. Athletics.
Athletics. Yeah, 'cause, try and get the cat off, and you're trying to keep the cat on. So either that or a deck save.
Well, for is athletics tied to what, dex?
I believe so. Yeah.
All right, so it will be a roll 1d20.
Wait, no, that's a strength.
Oh, is it a strength?
Athletics is strength.
Fuck, -4.
I'd say dex because you're doing acrobatics. You're trying to stay on.
Yeah, +2 then.
Okay.
Fuck.
As Tammy gets a grasp of the cat and just like pulls her off and goes to throw her just to like get her off. Tammy's just like, I'm tired of this. I need to. And she's like contemplating in her head. She's like, I just want to deal with. I just want to go and kill something right now. And she just walks away.
Wow. Wow. Boss, I tried to kill her. But boss, I think you didn't make me strong enough, boss.
All right.
I need more power, boss. Give me more
That
power,
is
boss.
troublesome.
I'll kill her next time, boss. I'll have more prep time.
I'm going to Riley is going to cast alarm on like the little cube thingy where Tammy's standing in, so that I get an alarm when she leaves the area.
Okay. All right. As you're doing this, since Rose is gone, Rovamar
Oh my god.
is seeing that that someone is having fun just palling about, and so he's just like, "Ah, yes. Are you enjoying yourself, little one?" I see your attack dog is ready to go.
How
Why?
insulting to call a cat a dog.
By the way, can I martial check Tammy? I remembered something.
Yeah. Do a you can just roll an insight check to.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I got a 19. Is that enough to know, like out of character, of course, like the amount of hit points that she would have?
Sure, I'll give it to you. She has 98 hit points.
98. That's too many hit points, I think. Yeah. All right. Back to the issue at hand, I guess. Did someone call my cat a dog?
Yeah,
I
boss.
think so.
Boss, this asshole
This
here
bitch
called
did.
me a dog, but he's kind of
no.
scary, boss.
Right. Damn, Riley's going to make a lot of powerful enemies this day. Damn it. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Like, what did you call my cat?
Oh, you said cat. Okay. I thought it was a rodent, but either way.
Uh, Okay. Riley's going to cast Calm Emotions on herself. If
Okay.
that's
Wow.
possible.
Wow.
Sounds fair.
Yeah. Riley's going to calm emotions on herself and will politely excuse herself until the spell wears off.
Now, am I supposed to not okay. Let's see, how does this spell work? Alright. Okay. So he
I mean, I suppose that I don't need to make a charisma check against myself.
No, you don't.
Okay.
As you were walking away, Rovamar starts to follow you. Like, no, wait. I want a conversation, if you will.
Since Riley is calm emotioned, she will reply. Oh, I suppose. What is it?
Well,
What
I
is the issue
figure
at hand?
if we're going to be going to hell, I figure at least having one person there that's I can call a friend.
Oh, yeah. I wish you good luck with that. Do you need me to introduce you to someone?
No, I was wondering if you would God, this is gonna be real weird. If you would help me learn how to Jesus Christ. I didn't have a normal childhood.
Ah,
I want to know if you'd be able to teach me how to get to know people.
Are you asking me to recreate your childhood?
Not at all. Please.
Because I'm just, maybe you should look for someone older. I feel like the age difference. Riley creeped out, moves away.
But Romar's just like, no, I want to know. What do I do to make friends with people?
Wow. Wow.
How do I
Pulling you
become
around.
friends? And me and you be friends?
I didn't know that I could feel second-hand embarrassment for a fictional character, but here I am. Jesus.
He started a war, and he's just kind of like, I don't know how to connect with humans, with people on a real like personal basis. You seem to be a very charismatic person of the group. A lot of the other ones were very aggressive when they saw me.
Well, the first lesson to make friends is to find common interests. What are you interested in?
Not controlling the kingdom, not taking it over.
You're interested in not taking kingdoms over. That's a great interest. I'm also interested in not taking kingdoms over. What's your favorite thing about not taking kingdoms over?
I guess the freedom people have. What about you?
Yeah, freedom is nice. You know what's also nice?
What's that?
Fauna over here. Hello, Fauna. Rovimar was just discussing the merits of not taking kingdoms over. Do you have any experience?
Oh no. Oh, the one person to not introduce him to.
Yes, let's introduce him to the future Queen of Amora, who is grieving.
He just kind of looks at Fauna. Hello, my name is Rovamar, and I do not want to take over the kingdom. What? Sure, you can voice Fauna. Yeah, because you know how to play her, I assume.
Do it.
I'm sorry?
For a second, he'll kind of compose himself. And I want to apologize to you directly, Fauna.
I don't think I fully know who you are.
That's completely fair. No one really knew who I was before, but it's the principle. I'm trying to be a better person. Your family is the one that captured me. A couple of your family members.
Oh, you're the one who started the war with Sardowiiin?
Yes, I much rather not worry about that part, but connection to Sardowiiin, Amora, other parts of the world, I would actually like to journey beyond the coasts.
That sounds like a grand idea. Honestly. And if you're trying to strive to be better, I don't know really the circumstances of why you started the war fully. I was far out of reach from it.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. Romar turns to Riley and like gives like a thumbs up, like, did I do a good job? He turns and like steps over to Riley.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hello, Miss, and he's like, I don't believe I've caught your name.
That's actually very simple. My name is Liliana.
No. He kind of like wiggles his finger. No. I know, Liliana, you're not her.
Well, my name is also
You're
Liliana,
less
like my cat.
threatening than she is. The cat's name is Liliana? That's terrifying. Rovmar kind of just looks at the cat.
The cat is looking down on him.
Yeah, I can tell. I've always seen Liliana. Your Liliana here is, well, not Liliana, I shall say. Less like a cat and more like a rat. And he goes up to Liliana and attempts to cast polymorph.
Oh shit.
So cat Liliana will have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Be a 19.
Liliana, please.
Oh, I don't think that's happening, boss. Nope. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Boss, help me, boss.
What did you do? You
Rat.
You monster!
Oh, I'm deeply sorry.
Did any of you watch the old X-Men movies?
No,
X-Men? X-Men? I don't know.
maybe.
Christy Atlas? One of you?
The ones with which ones? The ones with Hugh Jackman and all them in it?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're talking about the mayor guy or whatever?
Atlas, do you remember the third one? It was really bad. But there's a scene when like the plot was with the mutant cure and stuff like that. People cure mutants, and there's this scene with Magneto and Mystique when Mystique takes the vaccine basically for
Oh,
Magneto.
yeah.
They're anti-vaxxers and they take the vaccine
Yeah.
so that Magneto doesn't get hit by the vaccine. And like he just looks at her in disgust and leaves her because she's human now.
Yep.
That's basically Riley right now.
Oh god. Oh, I have been abandoned. This is the end of my life. I might as well die now.
I mean, yeah, that Red Liana isn't cute anymore. She has nothing to offer the world. I mean, theoretically, I could just resummon her and she would be a cat again, but you know. Where would be the drama in that?
Yep, you could. It's up to you.
Look at Rovamar failing at making friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who knew that
I thought-
turning a cat into a rat would
Right?
would not bring the desired result? I don't know.
He didn't know.
He
Well, he's an idiot.
he looks at the rat now, just standing there, and like recasts polymorph on. Well, no. Yeah, no, he'll do that. He doesn't want to do it the violent way, which is just to punch it, because then it would revert back to its normal form.
Oof. Well, glad Ratliana is not getting punched.
No, he'll just transform it back. And look at his Riley's right away. He's like, I'm sorry. I thought I'd try out these parlor tricks, but I'll be more acquainted about things. I'm sorry. Trying to get used to these new powers. All right. Is there anything that anyone that you want to talk to other than Rovamar now, Riley?
First of all, Riley will just sit here, you know, like sees Rook, tries to talk to Rook like a friend, but this is not the Rook. So the conversation goes sideways, and like she just sits here. I don't know. I hope that this is something she can sit on.
Those are benches.
Like there's very dramatic there's very, very dramatic music going on right now in the background. With like I Will Remember You music with moments from her and Katliana as a
Wow.
montage.
Wow.
And yeah, it's all very tragic. Because she doesn't know that the rat turned back into a cat, because she was gone by then. So unless Katliana is telepathically connected, so unless she tells Riley is sad. Yeah, Riley is having a dramatic.
I think Katliana would be too busy staring down Rovimar after that. Just with anger.
He'll look at the cat that he's turned into a rat and now back into a cat, and he'll start to like, and he'll be like, "It's okay." And he like puts his hand down to its head and like starts to try and like pet it. There, you're back to normal.
She'll try to tap him with her nails,
Okay.
aggressively attacking.
He'll as he's like doing like petting Cat Leon, it's like the claws are like digging into his arm. He's just like, I felt worse pain than this, but it's okay.
Wow.
I deserve this.
Wow. Wow. Look,
I'm
Catliana will
sorry.
keep on scratching.
He's actually going to try to grab the cat and hold it, like pick it up and hold it.
Oh God.
It's like the people that don't know the boundaries of a cat.
Oh
So they
my
just like
God.
try to pick up the cat and be like, "It's okay, I have the cat now." The cat just starts to like squeam and stuff like that.
Scratching with all the nails everywhere.
And the druid.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, you've been there. You can. He's just like, "Can anyone help me with this thing?"
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I still playing as
Yeah,
well?
that's how I was saying.
Oh, okay.
You had control of her, so well, not really control, but you.
Fauna will gently remove the cat from Rovamaru's arms and place it back up on the area where it was sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps not picking up a cat.
But they're so fluffy and cute.
A lot of cats don't like being picked up, though.
Their fur is fluffy and white.
Mhm.
Much like with people, you have to learn the boundaries of animals, too.
Of course.
Rovamar, the adventure of boundaries.
Wow.
Could be a great kids cartoon.
Wow.
Every
Romar looks
episode
at
a new boundary.
yeah.
And every
Romar looks at Fauna. Would you be able to teach me how to reconnect with people?
I can certainly try.
I have killed for so long that I don't know the natural interactions with people.
Fauna will just like blink at that. Right. Well, coming from someone who isn't experienced in killing so many people,
You haven't killed anyone? Like ever?
she shakes her head no.
I mean, I'm not saying I enjoyed it all, but I mean, like, there's gotta be like a memorable kill. Something like that. Like this one guy, I forced him to walk into the water. I cast a spell that weighs him down, so he just sank to the bottom.
Wow.
That is quite interesting. She just like looks to the side like, wow, oh my god, this guy's fucked up.
Sure is.
At least he's pretty. I think for now you should focus on redeeming yourself. You've committed a lot of sins and crimes amongst people.
I have, but I'm not without my moments. I mean, like, I did help you guys. Well, I did help get the demon's attention while you guys were getting away.
You did. So why stop there? I would say come see me once you feel like you've actually earned a right to be amongst the people.
I will. Thank you. Maybe maybe that girl that girl before had a few good ideas.
She's not much younger than I am, but she's just as smart.
She is. I'm gonna go tell her that she did a good job.
Robomar is just stalking Riley at this point.
You see Rovamar like power walking up the stairs, up another set of stairs, walks over and
Wait, do I have do I
you did
see,
see
do,
him coming. So you
I
can-
didn't see him coming. Okay.
No, you did. Because you are, unless you're looking like over towards the wind and towards the wall over here when you're doing that monologue or the montage thing.
Okay. Quick question at this.
Mm-hmm.
If I can make a perception check and saw him coming, can I make a reaction to that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll move
Okay.
him back.
Okay.
He got to there.
I
You can
made
roll
a
for
I
perception.
perceive 10. Is 10 enough to perceive him?
You see a familiar figure walking in your direction.
Okay, that's enough for Riley already. She after the last 2 times she has learned. So I see him the familiar figure walking around the edge. I move quickly in
Mhm.
this direction. Rook and Bishop. In which direction do Rook and Bishop look?
They look kind of look at each other like.
Okay, they have a
confused.
conversation. All right. They look at each other longingly, or they have a conversation, one of each. And Riley will shape change into another rook, because there are a lot of rooks here. How likely would it be that Vorvimar would engage into a conversation with this random rook, right? That would not be very likely. All right.
You now have control of that rook.
Fantastic.
Okay.
It's so easy. Like I didn't realize that I could that you would let me take control over another player's character, but here we are. Finally.
Wow.
All right.
As you see the rook up above you, if you start walking back up, he looks and he's like, brother,
Yes.
are you well? You're looking a little blue.
I think I must have caught something, but not something I hunted, even though I'm very good at that, obviously. But like a disease.
Oh yes, and he'll back away. And so will
Very
the
good.
bishop.
Very good.
I
And
don't want the disease.
yeah, and a rook will sit in front of the window and with tragic music in the background, look outside, reminiscing moments of Liliana. Cat Liana. And I will remember your place in the background.
Okay. Rivermar gets up here and just looks around, and he's just like, I guess I won't thank her. All right. And he's gonna make a roll for perception to see if he sees who else he sees. Well, actually, yeah, I'll do that as the last thing for this, and then 23. Gotcha.
He perceives every single rook. And knight. And bishop.
Mm-hmm. He looks over and he sees this woman dressed in purple and white. He's just like,
Oh no.
a new friend.
It's like a fucking dog. New friend, new friend, new friend. Moves to friend.
And as that happens, I'm going to switch over
Oh, yes.
to switch back over to this because it's
Oh my god. What are we doing back here?
I'll never know where her kite took me.
oh, I just had to copy that 1 second. Um,
I thought he was gonna listen in on the conversation.
Yeah, I'm confused completely.
My assumption would have been that he took her somewhere, dropped her off, and then went back to listen in, but I don't know. That's just my conspiracy theory.
Uh-huh.
nope.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I remember that
Is this where he
place.
took... Oh my god, is he's just wanting to beat down again? Is this what he wanting?
Peace and quiet. Good times. Remember that chair? I remember that chair.
Wait.
Yes.
She looks around. She looks at him. She can math a little bit. She puts 2 plus 2 together. You're Damiko?
I am. And that's a dead body. Could have fooled anyone, I guess.
Wow, they never cleaned it up. Feels bad, man. I haven't reported it.
There's some like flies like over the body now.
Gross.
I should have known. You look like scum.
Hurtful. I'm sorry that I don't look like your playboy prima donna.
I don't quite understand what you're talking about.
Look, I don't have to worry about what information I can and can't get from you. But your boyfriend is kind of an important player in this whole game.
Wow, you just called her boyfriend player.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you mean by that?
Well, if you not even asked the question, then I'm guessing you know that I know who I'm talking about.
She will look away and like scratch her face and she'll look back at him. I don't quite understand what you're talking about. I will roll
You roll in deception.
deception. Yeah. Oh, I know where she needs to work on.
Oh, cool.
Holy
Damn.
fuck!
He believes you.
Oh, I got lucky.
He just kind of looks and maybe I'm wrong.
It would help if you just named a person instead of giving, titles. Who exactly are you talking about?
I'm talking about a one Elijah Peps.
Elijah. She's like gears are turning in her head. She's never heard his first name.
No, she hasn't.
Peps. You were talking about Peps, yes. What about him?
As I said, he's a very important part in all of this.
In what exactly?
I don't have time to play these childish puzzle games with you. He walks away, walks a little bit away. This should be a far enough distance. He
She has a whip.
he unclamps the parts of his armor, and the armor drops off, and he unbuckles the chest plate.
Her eyes widen because he's, undressing. Oh, what is happening?
And he turns towards this door. Now I don't know if you've seen this fully, but the certain people have these markings on their back, and he drops the and he turns around and points to like the middle of his back, and you see the skull of Seon with it, but this one has a straight down the middle black and white layer to it. And it's etched in.
She sighs. You're a piece of Scion, I know.
I am. And I'm slowly trying to figure out just how powerful a piece your boyfriend has.
You keep referring to him as my boyfriend. Why?
You seem very keen about him.
We're friends. I've known him for quite a long time now.
Interesting for friends.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm excited that you have gotten as far as you have, but Lilian is a special class. I had to fool her once, and they'll never have it again. I intend to, and this is coming from me, and also this is just a heads up, I shall say. He pulls out from a pocket. You see the ring that was so he still has the glove off. So you still see the ring that he has on his finger. He pulls out from his pocket a second ornate ring, and he goes, "This is for a lifetime, not just where I ended it."
I was just looking at him confused as fuck. I have no idea what you're on about.
Liliana told you in character when we met his mother that she used to be married to Kaiden.
Right. Okay. But she still doesn't know the full details of everything.
No, Liliana said very much in a hurry because that lady was in a hurry. That
Yeah.
she is the mother of Kaiden and that they used to be married. That's all you know.
I think Liliana's doing better off.
This feels like a personal attack. Are you saying this because of that Rovan is doing a better job at what he's trying to achieve?
No. Just, she shouldn't be with somebody who gets so much joy at suffering. Of, causing suffering.
Right. And he picks up the armor and starts putting it back on. Well then, this conversation, I guess, has been all for nothing.
I don't really know what you were trying to get achieved of one bringing me here.
Well, I didn't want you to interfere with their conversation, for one.
I wasn't going to interfere.
And two, I wanted to get to know you.
Why?
Let's just say, should the time come up, I do have some maternal information for you.
Her eyes widen slightly as she kind of places her hand over her whip. Like what kind of information? Exactly. Rolling insight.
Okay. It'll just be to see if you get a high insight or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's kind of straight-faced monotone looking at you right now and just says, "What if I told you that you've been looking in all the wrong places?"
What do you mean by that?
Well, don't look at me. I'm not the one looking for my mother.
She looks visibly pissed.
What's wrong?
Steps closer.
I got your tongue.
What do you know?
All I know is that she is safe to some degree. As for where, I don't know.
She's alive?
Oh, and he puts his hand over his mouth. I would hope so. She was a strong force to be reckoned with.
You know where she is.
I could be persuaded to give you information.
She'll clench her fist.
Mm-hmm. So what'll it be, darling? Anything?
What do you want?
I want you to drive a wedge between Rovan and Liliana.
Ooh. He's playing dirty.
Who's to say? Who's to say if he is?
Rose will look at him. Man, I was right. You are scum.
I guess your mom will be trapped forever. Then.
Liliana will. Not Liliana. Fuck!
Uh-huh.
Get confused. Rose will loosen up her hand. I wish to go back now.
But we were having so much fun. Were we not?
If only you were somebody worth having fun with.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof, I felt that one.
Jesus Christ.
Uh, no, I don't think I will send you back yet.
It's not in my job description to intervene with relations.
Well,
What goes on between...
if you only do what stands in your job description, then you will never get that promotion.
It's true.
I don't have time to be put for this.
Yes, I know. There's a demon outbreak and everything else. That's not necessarily an issue. How about this? I take care of, let me take care of this orb situation you guys have while you're doing that, and I do that for you, and you get.
One second.
Oh,
You guys okay?
yeah. She's asking a question about yes, you still have that.
You can ask in here, Christy, where we can hear you.
I was trying to remember of that one time that Rose used the card to call Peps.
Yeah,
if
it
she
went back.
gave it back to Liliana.
I don't think she gave it to Liliana because he gave it to you.
Yeah, I never had it.
He gave
Okay.
it to Rosette.
You're the only person
Oh,
who
okay.
ever had it.
So, Rose's just gonna use the card.
Okay.
Wow.
Remember what to do with it?
To say his name, right?
No.
Fuck.
Remember what he likes. He likes girls that blow.
Oh, right. She blows on the card.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
He's so big. What is that?
Oh. What?
That's new art.
Wow,
yeah,
everyone gets a new art.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And he shows up. He's like, "How can I help you?"
Can you please take me back to the castle?
And you. And he looks over at Kaiden. I think your brother's calling you.
Oh boy.
And Kaiden just kind of looks at Peps and is just like, I'll see you later, son of Atlas.
Oof, that tension.
And Rose will, or Peps will walk over to Rose and place his hand in hers. And you feel the swooping sensation of as the cloak encompasses around you too.
Bro, fucking Peps knew they were brothers. I'll fucking murder him.
I mean, he also worked with Roven for.
True. But he didn't say shit to Liliana.
He might not have known everything that was going on with Roven.
He knew they were brothers.
Because even Atlas just said for a short bit that they weren't like talking for like a short bit.
He knew they were brothers. That's good enough reason to be mad.
Oh my god, they were brothers.
All right, you're back safe. What was all that about? As you land the card, the smoke from the card goes back in.
She just looks down. Like kind of hiding her face a little bit.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is fine. Let me roll some shit because she is fucking lying.
Why is she lying to Peps? That's a decent roll. That's a decent enough roll. I could if I had it up. You understand? It takes like a while. No, I'll do it right now. Insight, right?
Wow, 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 wow.
That plus 11.
As he smiles and pulls Rose into his arms. There, it's all right. He can't hurt you here, or at least he can't get you here.
He's the absolute worst.
Wow.
Is he? What did y'all talk about?
What started off as a conversation about Seon and Liliana and Roven. And my mother.
Interesting. Wait, he looks for a second. He's just like, your mother.
Yes. He knows where she is. And he offered me information. In return, I do a task.
Well, whatever the task is, it should have been easy to do if it means finding your mom. I didn't even. Wait a second. If your mom's alive, then what was the task that he asked you to do?
He wanted me to make a wedge between Liliana and Roven.
Oh, that's all.
I'm not one to intervene with relations.
True, but
To be honest, I just recently figured out that they were a thing.
wait, you didn't know they were a thing. That's been going on for quite a while.
To be fair, I just met Liliana a few weeks ago.
But she's okay. No, that's fair. Well, regardless, it's time. I think that we can, once we get the chance, we can get some information from him, one way or another. But until then, we'll do it steps at a time. And he just kind of holds you and pulls you in. And as the scene changes to the final stage,
Ooh. Fucking Peps knows everything.
he has clairvoyance
True.
True sight.
and true seeing.
And plus 11 insight.
Right?
Clairvoyance, yeah.
Oh,
No,
wow.
Mama.
you see a throne room, and at the top of it, a woman sitting on her throne.
She hot.
That's
Awooga.
Rosette, and um, as you hear for this Mesra, it is time to commence the ritual and make sacrifices right on time. And she snaps her fingers, and Rosette starts to walk down the throne room. As the back to Mesra, she looks out and she looks down the hall, and there's a reckoning at hand. It's time to unleash the beast.
Ooh.
And that's where we're going to end the session tonight.
Ah!
What? What?
Oh my goodness. I guess we're gonna go to hell and see Mama Rose.
Mhm.
I gotta recover after this session. I need to recover.
Oh,
So when are we having a second session? I'm kidding.
Right. I'm gonna call it here because it's 2 a.m. for me. Thank you for watching.
yeah.
I'm gonna be back tomorrow with some more Red Dead Redemption RP. And I'll see you then. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.